Alright guys, I'm at Sydney Park Skatepark here, right behind me. I've done a video here before, but I'm doing a proper review video today. So this park was built 2 years ago by Convict. It cost $6 million and it's Sydney's biggest skate park. I'll show you guys a tour of this whole place right now, but this place is massive. So this park is so big, I'm probably gonna have to split it up into maybe like 3 sections. So this section here is the tranny section, I'll say. There's a small little bowl there, which is sick. Big wall, open-ended bowl here, that's got a slappy curb on top, and then this leads into the hip section, which will be section number 2. So there's more hips all the way around. There's a wall you can skate out of, pole jam, a cool little, I don't even know, wave quarter pipe. There's a wall ride all the way around where I am, and then yes, Buck doing a nollie big spin, Euro gap without rails, and then I'll count this little flat bar here too. That's cool because you got a pole jam up it. I'm going to count this section starting with the curve rail leading to the big section. That's going to be section 3 here. So this rail is super cool. It's a curved rail on top of the bank. There is a curb on top of that. Slappy curbs here. Buck's going to show you again. Oh! And that leads into this lane, which is the ledge section. Cool ledge here. This one has angles on it. You've got more slappy curbs. Another flat bar that's square but has a bank on one side. An up ledge. Another up ledge that's a ride on. Out ledge here. This giant thing that, if you watch my other video, Kevin tried to drop on this, snapped his board, cracked his rib, and then that ends here at the big section. So you can skate this ledge into the bank, which is cool. 2 down rails with a little Euro gap as well. Actually, it's a big Euro gap. But these rails are kind of scary because you have to gap from here to where the down part starts. So a little bit scary, but I'll try and do something on there today. And if you guys know this park, you know there's a giant bowl up the back there. So I'm gonna go and show you the bowl. None of us are gonna skate it today, but this bowl is crazy. So this is the big bowl here. It's so big, like it's super insane. I'm not gonna film over that side because people are shredding, but there's a spine and then other kind of hips and stuff with an extension. So it's pretty cool if you can skate it, but way out of my league today. So the park is huge. There's everything here that anyone needs. I'm gonna try and get clips, show you guys exactly what's here and what the scale of everything's like, and then show all the positives and the negatives. So let's get into the warm-up. Lost it. So surprisingly, I had a really fun session at this park. Previously, I wasn't a big fan of it because it just gets so busy there. I've only been there like maybe 5 times max, so I couldn't really speak for the park, but in my head, I didn't like it because it just gets so busy, especially around that open hip section and transition, the section 1 that I showed you guys. So many kids are just like crossing and going crazy there. It just gets real hectic. So I've only really skated where the ledges and the big section are. So this time I tried to skate the whole park and I actually had a really fun time. So it's changed my mind. I'm starting to like this park. So the park flows really well. There's something there for everyone. There's the big bowl, there's heaps of transition and hips, there's lots of rails, ledges, the big section with the stairs and everything. So there's actually everything there for anyone that wants to skate there. The location is really nice too. You got the big hill, there's lots of dogs walking past. It's just a good vibe there. Everyone's happy and having a good time. So facilities there are good. There's lots of water bubblers, there's lots of rubbish bins, there's a big toilet block there, there's shade at the top of the small bowl in the middle, there's shade on the other side where the flat bar is with the bank on it. Across the road there's a little convenience store and everything, so you can get food and drinks there. Transport's really easy to get to this park. There's lots of parking there, but there's a St. Peter's station at the top if you're not driving. So that's like a 5-minute walk down to the skate park, so super easy to get to. The skate park does have lights too. I think they turn off at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock depending if you're going in the weekday or if it's a weekend. So just make sure you take into account, I think it's 8 o'clock on a weekday and then 9 o'clock on the weekend. So the park is good. It's got everything there. It's open. It's got lots of flow. I'd say it's like a 4-star skate park. Really good skate park now that I'm opened my eyes and got to skate the whole thing. The only negative of that I would say about the whole park is that because it's such a good area, it's like a central hub of people going there. It just gets so busy. So you need to pick the time you want to go there. Maybe go in the morning or at the night because it just gets so busy in the day, and that's probably the only negative about the whole park. So if you like this video, check out my most recent skate park or sneak peek video at Berry Skate Park right here. I got to skate there for like an hour or two. The skate park isn't officially opened yet, but I wanted to show you guys what's there and have a session there. Super fun park, so check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.